What's up, guys? It's Looney TNT. So, I have a real quick question. Am I a noob? Because in my last video, I thought, it's like, dude, I think I'm doing things right this time. And then people are like, no, a Fang is better than a Dragon Lance. And I'm like, oh no, what? Really? And then someone said, I didn't have my DFS charged. And I was like, charged? What do you mean charged? I gotta charge this thing? So I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm so confused on this whole subject. I'm such a noob in my opinion, right? The title is gonna be, you know what? Why don't we put like, why am I such a noob, or am I a noob? I don't know what the title is gonna be. You guys are gonna read it before me. Isn't it crazy? Like, so this is, let's look at game real quick, and I'm going to check the charges of this thing, and it says check, and it says it's got 50 charges, but what the heck does that mean? Am I charged? Am I not charged? How do I use it? Did I not activate the shield? Like, I clicked activate, and it like, tried to hit the thing, so I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't use this weapon, or this shield, and I got it, and I'm like, what do we even do? I don't even know, right? So, I'm going to read the comments when I get home from work. Because I just got home from work. I just showered. I have about, I don't know, maybe about 10 minutes before I have to go back to my second job. So I thought, you know what? Let's go ahead and let's do a real quick video. Get some information from you guys. And so you guys can kind of tell me what's up. So I did get a pretty cool drop, though. Let me put this up here. I did get dragon limbs. So I got dragon limbs. I thought that was pretty sick. I was like, let's go. We got some dragon limbs right here. I'm guessing they're for the crossbow. So maybe we'll have to, maybe we'll make a crossbow or something like that. But yeah, these things chunk you sometimes. I've heard so many people like, I'm going to make a rune dragon alt, and we're going to AFK as I do like a raid or something like that, and the more I do these dragons, I'm like, I don't know if someone's like just straight AFKing these. I think they're pretty cool for like killing them for gold, but I don't see how someone could walk away from their computer, because these things definitely have a chance to just like combo you out. They hit hard sometimes, and I'm like, all right, we'll figure this out as we go. But currently, how many have we killed? We've killed 76 of them so far, and that's not bad. We killed 76, and we'll just continue to kill them, I guess. And my prayer ran out, and we'll do that. We'll just kind of see how it goes. I don't know what I'm really expecting from these guys, other than making like 100 mil. I want to make 100 mil. And just be like, all right, now I can justify buying the gear that I bought, because I think this gear is good. Like, where else am I going to use this gear? I'm just out of curiosity. Will I be using? Because I know a lot of people say I should be ranging a lot of things, because range is like way more powerful than melee. So I guess I do need to get a ranging set, but I have bandos and stuff too. But this, what's it called, just a car or something like that, this is the most defensive gear in the game. Where am I going to use this? Dragon Hunter Lance. Where else am I going to use this? Is it good for Vorkath? Because like I said in the comment section of my last video, someone said the Fang is better, and I'm like, then what? Why is it so much more expensive than the Fang if the Fang is better? I'm like, man, did I just completely screw up? So I don't know, guys. Like I said, we are complete noobing it out over here, but we're having fun though. I'm trying not to stress out too much. Sometimes I stress out too much about things. RuneScape, I never really have. RuneScape has always been pretty casual, pretty chill. I just kind of enjoy the game, and that's just the way it goes, right? But, are you not going to hit that? I'm going to go hit that. I'm going to go hit this guy real quick. But like I said, you know, I just wanted to make a real quick video for before I go back to work. So it's just been a chore. You know, it's just been back and forth. And actually, you know what? Look at that guy almost hit me a 30, man. A 30, and I'm in like the most defensive gear in the game, right? But that's it. I actually might upload this video tomorrow morning. I just uploaded today. I uploaded the 106 million gold like gear, so I actually might upload this. When you guys see it, it will probably be the next day. So that's probably when I'm gonna upload this. So that's I'm not flooding you guys with a bunch of videos. I know some of you guys are like, more videos, and some of you guys are like, Looney, relax, bro. We don't need that many, all right? I did listen to a RuneScape podcast today, though. Do you guys have any recommendations of RuneScape podcasts that are on Spotify? Because I looked some up, and, you know, there was actually a few. And I listened to the Wilderness podcast, I think it was called. And, you know, it was like, this is pretty cool. I actually enjoyed it. So, is there any other ones that maybe you guys can recommend that I should listen to while I'm outside working? Because I think it would be super fun. I'd rather listen to a RuneScape podcast and chill than listen to, like, you know, just some music and stuff like that. I actually rather listen to people talk than actually hear people sing. That's just... Sometimes it's I want to hear it, but a lot of other times I'm like, let's just chill and let's listen, you know, and that's just the way it goes for me. So if you guys have any recommendations that are on Spotify, I don't pay for Spotify either. I don't know if there's like content that you can't have if you're not like subscribed to Spotify, but I just listen to it with the ads and stuff, and it works for me. And like I said, I've listened to like the Joe Rogan podcast and things like that. But I kind of want just a RuneScape podcast. It was nice to just be working and hear people talk about a RuneScape. I was like, all right, you know, this is pretty cool. They were talking about drop rates and stuff like that, and I would love to talk about some of these things and like maybe later videos this week, because I thought a lot of stuff they were talking about was valid, and I thought it was pretty cool. One thing they were talking about is like Iron Man. And are Iron Man like the source for a lot of updates nowadays? Like, because I've noticed a lot of the drops and stuff, you know, there's a lot of resource drops. And off of a lot of like different things, you know, such as like the bosses and stuff that are like mini games. You know, it almost looks like these guys are you know, catering to the Iron Mans, I guess. You know, I don't know. I don't know how to put it, but that's just kind of the way it seems. And I'm like, all right, you know, that's kind of interesting. And I never really thought about that until they were kind of talking about it, and I was like, okay, I can kind of see that, but it is what it is. All right, I'm trying to focus on these dragons so I don't die. These guys are kind of like I said, they're not AFK at all. I don't care what people say. I've heard so many people, well, you could just AFK him. No, you cannot. You cannot AFK. You know what? We're going to do a video about this. Maybe tomorrow's video. You cannot AFK Rune Dragons. They're lying to you. Oh, it's going to be a good one. It's going to be an epic rant for you guys. It is going to be a good one. But that said, like, favorite, share, subscribe. Do what you need to do. And like always, anything goes good with the Dragon Med.